How y'all doing? I get asked questions all the time on what settings I use on my 360 cameras. This morning, my buddy called me up and let me know he was picking one up today for work, and I need to go over the settings real quick. So I figured I'd show them to you real fast. This is an 360, by the way. If we're talking about a camera on this channel, I like to be using that camera. This is also another 360 X3. This one's a little scratched. Still usable though. We'll get into that too. But I want to show you the main settings in here. First thing you do with an X3, swipe down from the top, hit that little gear in the bottom right. USB mode I have on UDisc, Wi-Fi to auto, Bluetooth wake up. I have off on this camera. I believe this one I have it on for the GPS remote. Voice control off, anti-flicker I leave to auto. Video bitrate to high, that's a big one. That's gonna make a big difference in your camera. And the next one is video sharpness. Now, I leave it to low and I add any sharpness in later. Basically over the years, I just figured that these cameras, when you have them put something on it, it kind of degrades the footage. So I like it to do as little as possible to the footage. Auto sleep, you can do whatever you want with that. Language. One thing I would suggest, especially if you're using a SD card that you've used before, is to format it. This camera needs a lot of, it's basically two cameras recording at the same time. So, but if you have any problems with that. Another one is customize button, which is this little one down here in the corner. Now, I've messed up on this and gone to one lens. So you can change it from switch from mode to mode or just make it another power button. And that's where it stays on mine. You can still access that. And then another one is gyro calibration. I just thought about that now. And that's fairly easy. You just, put it, sit it down on something, hit it, and start. Make sure it's ground. He asked me, what do I need to go along with that? And I said, okay, main thing you need is an SD card. It has to be a SanDisk Extreme or Extreme Pro. I'll put links to the ones I have tons of. I'll put links to it below. Some kind of stick. This is on a Insta360 stick on a little Ulanzi tripod. Just something basic. The memory card and an invisible selfie stick is all you need to get going with this camera. After that, there's a couple things. I noticed a lens cap, spare battery. The list goes on of accessories that, depending on what you need, are great for this. So hopefully that helps y'all out. So go have fun with the camera. Go play with it. Because that's what these are good for. In my rain.